The Northrop Sectional cross-country meet took place on Saturday, with the top 5 teams advancing to the West Noble Regional. The boys' race took off at 10:30 a.m., and on the first mile, Concordia's Reece Gibson is right near the front of the pack, behind a few Columbia City runners. By the second mile marker, he would take the lead, and would hold on to that lead coming down the stretch. Gibson wins with a time of 15 minutes and 58.2 seconds. And who should finish in second but fellow cadet Wilson Wicker? He ran a 16:03.8. Also, Concordia finished first in the team standings, guaranteeing themselves a spot in regionals next week. The Cadets team score was 34. Drake Kropp finished 6th with a 16:17.3 time. Luke Bentz was 11th at 16:41.3. And Daniel Adair came in 14th at 16:53.5.
We've been working pretty hard, making sure that each workout is consistent and holding each other accountable to do our work, so pretty happy with the results.
The other boys' teams that advanced were Homestead, Columbia City, Carroll, and Bishop Dwenger. The top 10 runners from non-qualifying teams will also compete at regionals. Those included Northrop's Connor Jackson, Snyder's Kobe Millage, Northside's Jackson Lemcooley, Blackhawk Christian's Gabriel Connolly, and others. The girls' race took off at 11:10 a.m., and it was a close race at the beginning, with Homestead's Julia Dvorak and Mia Faber out in front. But Carroll's Zoe Duffus and Concordia's Ellie Cates were right in the thick of it. By mile marker 2, Duffus had emerged into the lead, and that lead would turn into a win. Duffus finishes with a time of 18:08.6.
Well, it's always super fun to run with Julia. We're really good friends, so it's always a good time just to come out there and work with her. We were together, I think, for a mile and a half, but then I just started to squeeze it down a little bit. So nothing miraculous, but it was fun just to see my fitness kind of talk for itself.
Cates finished second, fellow Charger Raina Frucci finished third, and Dvorak and Faber came in 4th and 5th respectively. Meanwhile, the Chargers finished first in the team standings with a score of 25. In addition to Duffus and Frucci, Mallory Clements, Ashlyn Minton, Shelby Chrisman, and Madeline Rooch all placed in the top 10. Carroll punches their ticket to West Noble.
That's always the first goal of these, is survive and advance, so it's always advance first, and then if we can win, that's great. So advancing is the most important thing. Winning's still pretty good, though.
Other teams qualifying for regionals were Homestead, Bishop Dwenger, Concordia, and Northrop. Dwenger's Erin Strzelecki did not run in sectionals, but she will be able to compete in regionals. Individuals from non-qualifying teams who will compete in regionals included Blackhawk Christian's Chloe Hogue, Snyder's Jaden Eastham, and others. This is Thad Goff for Summit City Sports. The West Noble Regional takes place Saturday, October 19th at 10:30 a.m.
It's Mix on the beat.